Imagine this, there's a prophet named Balaam. People knew him far and wide. If Balaam blessed you, it was like the heavens opened up and poured goodness onto your life. But if he cursed you, oh, it was bad, very bad. One day, King Balak of Moab is sitting there, biting his nails because his territory suddenly seems way too close for comfort to Israel. And this wasn't just any group of people. It wasn't a weekend caravan rolling through town. It was the chosen people of God, a nation whose reputation preceded them. The Red Sea had split for them. Armies had already fallen before them. Balak was scared out of his royal mind, and he decided he'd do anything to stop them from stepping foot in Moabite land. So what does Balak do? He calls Balaam. He sends messengers loaded with gold, silver, and promises of wealth so big they'd make anyone's eyes light up. Hey Balaam, curse Israel for me, and this fortune is yours. Now Balaam, he wasn't dumb. No amount of gold could make him cross God. He prays, and God gives him a clear, cutting answer: no, do not go with them. Do not curse my people. They are blessed. So Balaam sends the messengers packing. But Balak's fear? Oh, it runs deep. He's desperate now, so he ups the ante. More messengers, bigger bribes, promises of honor and fame beyond Balaam's wildest dreams. And Balaam, well, he hesitates. Just a little, but that hesitation costs him. But Balaam saddles up his donkey anyway to follow Balak's messengers. And here's the kicker. God isn't happy about it, not one bit. So as Balaam is trotting down the road, obliviously heading toward danger, God sends an angel to block his path. And not just any angel, a towering, terrifying figure with a sword drawn and gleaming. It's like he's saying, Balaam, step one more inch and we'll be having this conversation in eternity. But there's a problem. Balaam can't see the angel. The donkey senses the danger Balaam cannot see, halting on the path, stubbornly refusing to move further. Balaam's frustration grows, unaware of the divine intervention ahead. The donkey can. And this donkey, she's not about to walk into certain doom. First, she veers off the road into a field, snorting and flattening the grass. Balaam yells, grabs his staff, and beats her. Then, as the road narrows to a rocky path with walls on either side, the donkey panics again. She presses herself too close to one of the walls, crushing Balaam's foot. Angry and embarrassed, Balaam beats her harder, yelling enough to wake the hills. Finally, the road becomes too dangerous, and the donkey just lies down right there, refusing to move another inch. To Balaam, it looks like stubbornness. To the donkey, it looks like survival. And then it happens. God opens the donkey's mouth. She turns her head and says, "Why are you hitting me? Have I ever treated you this way before?" Can you imagine? And here's the wildest part. Balaam doesn't freak out. He just answers back like this is a normal Tuesday conversation. "Because you made me look foolish." Then boom, God opens Balaam's eyes. He sees it. The angel of the Lord standing in the road, sword raised like judgment itself. Balaam freezes, realizing the depths of his mistake. The angel speaks, his voice sharp and weighty. "Your donkey saved your life. If she hadn't stopped, I would have killed you by now. You walked into danger, and you didn't even know." Balaam stutters out an apology, his arrogance shattered. He gets the message loud and clear. When God says no, you listen. Sometimes the obstacle in your path isn't the problem, it's the protection. Here's the lesson. Balak's fear drove him into desperation, and Balaam's greed nearly drove him into destruction. But God? He was 2 steps ahead, blocking tragedy before Balaam could walk into it. So the next time you're frustrated by the delays or challenges in your life, take a pause. You might be staring at your obstacle, cursing it like Balaam cursed his donkey. But what if that obstacle is actually your deliverance? Trust God's no, because sometimes what feels like rejection is really protection.